If you like piña coladas. It's already past Halloween, so I already have Christmas vibes. Hey everyone! Welcome to episode number 4 of Predicting House of the Dragon. Last week was a great episode where a new challenger to the throne was introduced, and that is Aegon, which is the brother of Rhaenyra. He probably has the biggest claim so far, and in my opinion, he will be the most problematic one in terms of challenging Rhaenyra, in terms of who's gonna sit at the throne. A lot of you guys suggested that I'm gonna love this episode and that the show will pick up its pace from here on out, which I'm so excited for. Since a lot of you guys suggested that I'm gonna love this episode, I hope that means that Rhaenyra and Daemon will somehow start their relationship, since that is my biggest prediction and my biggest wish I have for this season. Obviously, another big prediction that I have is that Rhaenyra is gonna somehow end up on the throne. However, I'm afraid that since this is Game of Thrones, it's more of my wishful thinking than the reality, and probably all of this series is gonna revolve around the hardships that Rhaenyra is gonna have when it comes to getting on the throne and being the first female queen. Anyways, again, thank you everyone for your support. Every time after I post a video, I can't wait to read all of your feedback and comments. It makes my day so much. I also love hearing from you guys whether you think that I'll like the upcoming episodes and the things that are to come, since most of you've already seen what happened in Game of Thrones and I'm a little bit behind. Okay, that's it for the intro. Now let's predict episode number 4. Also, can anyone tell me what the intro is supposed to be? Is it Valyria? Is that the necklace from Daemon? Please let this episode be about Daemon and Rhaenyra and how they're gonna end up together, please. Oh. These are... Okay, I'm calling it already. This episode is gonna be about how she's gonna find the acceptable suitor for her father, and it's gonna be Daemon. Yes. Oh my god. I just had the revelation that probably the start of their relationship is not gonna be romantic, but she's gonna have a tough time of finding a suitable partner to satisfy her father, and so she's gonna have a pact with her uncle and they're gonna form a partnership together, but it's not gonna be out of love, but eventually they're gonna so fall in love, and it would have been nice, right? Love the bling.
It was half a century ago, Princess.
Yes, it was.
She is savage, isn't she? And he's like 10.
And now a child.
Once ruled as kings.
That's a Baratheon, right? The stag on his shirt.
Go on.
Under my protection.
Protection? The princess has a dragon, you dumb cunt.
Dragon!
So we may go to supper.
Oh my god. It's just a chore for her. Another day at work.
We're leaving.
Oh my god. Just a normal day and you get killed like that. The dragon's coming! Let it be Daemon. Let it be Daemon, please. Yes, it's Daemon! He did that on purpose. He's such a child. Ugh, I love that throne so much. Every time I see it. I love him so much. Why does he have a crown? Is that made from crabs? Why does he have short hair? I liked him with long hair. He looked like an elf.
Add it to the chair.
she likes him.
But I know that there is only one true king, Your Grace.
That's a bold move. Come on, boys. Come on. Hug. Let's do this.
Would you like to see the tapestry? As I said.
I ship them so hard. I've never shipped someone as hard as these two. What would be their ship name? Raymond. I ship Raymond. These two, will they be friends again?
How romantic it must be to get imprisoned in a castle and me to squeeze out to heirs.
Yep, that's what she's doing.
I find I have a few friends, baby.
I'm confused about Alicent. I feel sorry for her, and I'm empathetic towards her because she's obviously struggling and probably doesn't even want to be with the king. However, I feel like she's gonna be really smart and cunning, just as her father, and will probably play lots of mind games later on when she's gonna be more confident in her role in all of this. They like each other again. Yay! Please.
What do you want?
Only the comforts of home.
Is that right? Wouldn't be so sure. Did he come for her? Is that another possibility, that she's in love with him and he just wants to sit on the throne and will strategically try to win her heart because of it? However, I think at the end of the day, he will like her and love her, even not just because of the throne, but because of who she is.
You've matured yourself these last 4 years, Princess. You'll be used to the attention. No. No, che se creni un tenco. Totaluti ombriago rus na junban.
Una no hadarani apikago ni seitax. The parseri morkakotas. Enkos vochos potilundaor.
You go, girl.
Ja mastas lir mundasma.
It was.
In case mundasma vuisa.
It is.
This is clearly a rebuke for passing over Lady Lena for Queen Alicent.
Years have passed.
It's true. He did the wrong political move back in the day.
Then we would have to seek our own marriage pact.
Looking at Rhaenyra. Just take Daemon already. Oh yeah, Lady Alicent already had a second child, right? I love this frame. The windows are supposed to evoke like a prison cell, aren't they? Which is just going back to the conversation that she had with Rhaenyra, that she's just in a prison cage or a cage and producing children, and that's her only purpose in life. She'll find another purpose, I believe so. She'll probably will play the Game of Thrones, maybe.
Good night, Sir Kristen.
Sleep well, Princess.
Okay, will it be Sir Kristen or Daemon? Obviously Daemon. He brought her clothes. What is happening? I'm excited. A hidden door in her room. That's convenient. And perfect for her. And her rebellious mind. Are they gonna meet up in secret? She has like a Arya spirit in her, doesn't she? Independent, a warrior. I'm So excited. She looks like a 13-year-old in this. Other spots of illness. He's dying. He's dying because of the chair.
Leave us. All of you.
She's slowly becoming more independent and confident.
But many of the small folk like to believe that as a male, Aegon should be the heir.
They will conspire so they both can be on the throne, right?
Enjoyed that, did you?
Who knows when our next taste freedom?
Holding hands. So he wanted her to learn that the people will not be as happy when she's gonna be the queen. But what are they gonna do about it, right? He's probably trying to prepare her that a better approach will be when she's married to someone like him.
Pardon me, Your Grace. The king has requested your presence.
Do they both sleep apart? That's weird. Is it only... Oh my god. Do they only sleep together in the same bed when they're trying to make a baby? So you already know beforehand what you're gonna do. Ugh. She's not even enjoying it. Why is he showing her the establishment? He's showing her how it's done the proper way, isn't he? Not the way that the king and Allison do it.
What is this place?
How are you blind? They're not gonna do it, right?
Fucking is a pleasure, you see. For the woman as it is the man.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry, okay. Apart from the fact that this is so hot, is this his plan of seducing her and getting on the throne? Because it seems suspicious, doesn't it? What is his plan? I'm trying to ignore the fact that it's her uncle. Is he having second thoughts or he's just playing around? He had second thoughts, right? Yep.
Damon?
Why did you leave her there? He had second thoughts because that was his plan to seduce her, but he cares about her too much. And so in the middle of it, he was like, I can't because I actually like her, right? But you just left her there half naked. Confusing? Yes. Hot? Yes. Suspicious? Yes. Well, yeah, that was quite a contrast, these two scenes, right? Her just laying there, that being her duty, not enjoying it. And then those two? At least we saw the king's back and what the damage actually looks like, and it's just spreading around and getting worse. But when you take into consideration that he had a small patch like 4 years ago and now it's small patches here and there, it's probably gonna last a lot longer than just a short illness. Years until it's gonna be more problematic for him. Well, he's gonna be confused. What about these two?
My helmet.
Is there gonna be a love triangle? I called it last episode. Are they gonna sleep together? Yep. She's gonna learn with him. And then gonna end up with Damon. Yep. And all in one night. You go, girl. Does he want it though? Or does he have to do it with her? It doesn't look like he wants to. Is this essay? Probably not. That was symbolic. Like the minute he put down his uniform, his duty was swept away and the natural impulses came to life. So many symbols in this episode. Do it! Please don't kill him because of this. She likes to be in power, right?
The messenger brings word from the White Worm.
They've seen her outside.
Damon and Rhaenyra were seen together
What?
in the bowels of a pleasure den.
Continue.
You have been lied to. Awaiting your best chance to destroy her reputation.
What's he gonna do now? Don't hate her because of her father. That will be awkward now. Please don't let anyone find out about him. Is she gonna tell her or won't she?
He took me into the city for some fun.
Tell me the whole of it, Rhaenyra.
Your father accused me of something.
Why is she so mad? Like, what if they were doing things and?
This is a vile accusation.
Is it? You Targaryens do have queer customs. And Damon certainly knows no limit.
Alicent, I am the princess. To question my virtue is an act of treason. So you are accusing me of slanders. You overheard?
I only want to help you, Rhaenyra.
I love them playing with the visuals. Because firstly, it was Alicent that was mad at Rhaenyra and she stood higher up on the ground. And now the roles reversed and Rhaenyra is more dominant and having a more dominant body language than Alicent. And she now has the higher ground in terms of the actual physical ground. And it just looks perfect and is perfectly combined together. But she's very quick on her feet because she instantly turned from being more passive to being more aggressive.
Damon never touched me. I swear this to you, upon the memory of my mother.
If that lord were to think that you were being sullied, it would ruin everything.
I know. Your Grace.
Okay, so she's this mad because she thinks that women's only worth is in their virginity. And if she would have lost it, then the other suitors will not want to be with her and then all of her worth is then lost. But however, I think she's about to show everyone that it doesn't have to be that way.
You defiled her.
Wed her to me.
Thought so.
When I offered up my crown, you said I could have anything. And we will return the House of the Dragon to its proper glory.
Of course.
He said the word.
She swore to me that she remains a maiden. And I believe her.
You shouldn't. I'm confused at this point. Was he trying to seduce her? Did he do it on purpose or was it a pure impulse that he wanted her then and there? I'm not sure. Not only did she not find a suitable partner, but she also lost her maidenhead, or whatever it's called.
The prince that was promised. And his will be the song of ice and fire.
That's about Jon Snow, isn't it?
Jaehaerys would have disinherited you.
For a lie?
Go off, Dad.
Your courtship is at an end. You will wed Selene of Velaryon. Share dragons and naval fleets. No one would dare to stand against us.
How will she get away from that?
He wants Aegon to be named heir. And he will stop at nothing to see it done.
Yep.
Including spying on me to bring about my ruin. I will do my duty as heir and wed Sir Laenor, but you must first do yours as king.
It's gonna fire his hand. That's gonna get even worse because Alicent is his wife. And now he's gonna work through her.
How long did it take you to choose yourself over your king?
Interesting.
Your grace.
Your grace?
Recover from Emma's death.
That must hurt. That must hurt. I'm now skeptical whether he was such a bad guy at the end of the day.
A tea, princess. From the king. It will rid you of any unwanted contact.
Oh god. What an episode. I love that finally Rhaenyra and Daemon is happening. However, I want more. Firstly, I love the hidden meanings in this episode, all of the secret shots and all of the shots and their application to the real context that is happening. I think that the king is obviously doing the right choice in terms of his hand Otto, but I'm a bit scared about what will Otto do now that he's the enemy. I think that sometimes it may be true that you should keep your enemies close rather than further away. And obviously I loved that Rhaenyra and Daemon kissed, and I loved the growing tension between them. However, I'm a bit confused from Daemon. I think that he was trying to seduce Rhaenyra on purpose, and that was his plan to get on the throne. However, I feel like that he actually has feelings towards her, which made him very confused and bail on her and leave her there. So that was interesting to see the inner conflict happening in him. Rhaenyra, on the other hand, is trying to be free and trying to enjoy her life the way all the other men in her place would have, which I love. In terms of our predictions, I still think that Rhaenyra and Daemon will end up together somehow, but in my world, Daemon will actually want her and it won't be just a ruse to get on the throne. When it comes to Laenor and Rhaenyra, I think that they will actually marry. However, either he'll die or something will happen which will enable Rhaenyra and Daemon to still be together. I'm not sure what it will be, but I would like to see a potential fight, maybe between him and Daemon. Anyways, that's all for my predictions for today. I hope you enjoyed my reaction today, and leave a comment whether you'd like to see me predicting any other series or films. Yeah, that's all today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.